Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Number of murder cases in one safe Hanover concerns judge. Justice Courtney Day has expressed concern about the number of murder cases done for trial in the Michaelmas sitting of the Hanover Circuit Court, noting that the history of that parish was a very peaceful one. In addressing an opening ceremony of that court on Monday, Day argued that in previous visits to the parish in his capacity as a trial judge, he would be given one box containing files for cases listed for trial, but on Monday, he was given 3 boxes. There are approximately 122 cases listed for trial in the present circuit court session that is expected to continue for 4 weeks, 95 of which have been transferred from the latest sitting. 27 are new committals. 20 of the cases listed for trial are for murder. Hanover is one of the safest parishes in the island based on police statistics, and the people of the parish have a responsibility to keep it so, Justice Day stated. The area that I am concerned with is the amount of murders that are on the list, he explained, stating that the circuit court is where murder cases are dealt with. While not pointing out how many of the murder cases listed for trial are new or transfers from the previous circuit court sitting, Justice Day stated that the older murder cases will be given priority during the current sitting with a view to protecting the rights of the accused. The approach is to try the older case first, the older murder cases, any case that is in the system for up to 5 years, because there is a legal aspect to it, he emphasized. The trial judge appealed for support from all stakeholders to facilitate the dispensing as many of the cases as possible during the 1-month sitting, arguing that no circuit court can be successful without the participation and cooperation of all concerned. He named the judges, police officers, lawyers, court registrar, witnesses, and juries as some of the main stakeholders in the system. Justice Day said the number of cases now before the Hanover Circuit Court are not there because the system is failing. Instead, it is due to reasons such as the suspension of jury trial because of the COVID-19 pandemic and because of some types of crimes are being committed within the parish. Meanwhile, prosecuting attorneys in the opening session of the court promised their full cooperation in seeing to the shortening of the list by the end of the session. The list is long, the time is short, the need for justice is urgent, and we will ensure that there is a dent on the list by the end of this circuit, one prosecuting attorney stated. Hanover has been drifting from its former reputation as a safe parish, with a 16.2% increase in murders since the start of the year, with 43 people being killed up to November 16. The parish is among the areas across the island now blanketed by states of emergency to rein in the crime wave. Fraud trial against former PETROJAM execs postponed. The fraud trial involving 2 former PETROJAM executives was on Tuesday postponed in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court. The trial, which resumed on Monday after a 6-month break, was forced to a halt after the prosecutor, King Counsel Caroline Hay, fell ill. Hay is prosecuting the matter on a letter from the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution. It is not clear whether the case will proceed on Wednesday. Dr. Percival Singh, the state refinery former chairman and former general manager Floyd Gridley, are being tried on several fraud-related charges stemming from allegations that Singh had submitted claims amounting to US $73,620 between December 2016 and May 2018 for overseas travel he did not do. It is alleged that Singh submitted claims for travel to Brazil, Canada, and the United Kingdom and Germany. Gridley is accused of aiding and abetting the ex-chairman in the process using to meet the claims. The company's chief finance officer, Delroy Brown, who started his evidence-in-chief on Monday, was expected to continue Tuesday. His testimony on Monday that he had observed irregularities on 2 separate occasions, with at least 6 donors' requests submitted to him for payment between November 2016 and May 2017. In the first instance, Brown shared that the requests came to him without the board approval, and when they were resubmitted, the payer's name on the check did not match those in the resolution. Consequently, the executive said he canceled those checks and prepared new ones with the correct names. He also told the court that Gridley had asked him to make payments to the contractor for some of the charity projects, but that he refused, as this would have breached board policy, as the contractors were not the authorized payees. New banknotes to arrive in December, says Clark. The refreshed banknotes will arrive in the island by the first week of December, Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark has announced. In a tweet on Tuesday, Clark said that automated teller machine ATMs are now being retrofitted to facilitate the issue of the new notes to the public. He also said the public will be sensitized before the banknotes are publicly issued. That process is expected to last between 3 to 6 months, Clark said. The Bank of Jamaica BOJ announced earlier this year that it is to spend more than $1 billion to produce refreshed banknotes, including a new $200,000 note on which the image of the late former Prime Minister Edward Seaga and Michael Manley will appear together. Clark said the new notes are part of the work being done by the BOJ to upgrade and refresh the currency in circulation to save costs through increasing durability of notes, enhance the security of the notes to reduce the risk of counterfeiting, enhance the features to better meet the needs of the visually impaired, and ensure that the color and other distinctions among banknotes of different denominations are clear. Nursing accreditation crisis. Training institutions offering degree programs for nursing in the Caribbean have not applied for accreditation from the regional accrediting body, Caribbean Accreditation Authority for Education and other health professional, the internationally recognized body which sets standards. Camp HB is charged to accredit degree-level programs in medicine, dentistry, paramedicine, nursing, and other health professionals offered by schools in participating countries of CARICOM. Its stamp of approval means that all such programs offer the standardized and recognized locally, internationally, and nationally as being the high standard, but none of the nursing schools has applied to be accredited. This means that although Jamaican nurses and their services are in high demand in the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, Camp HB has not been able to interrogate the programs offered. Lorna Parkins, the executive director of Camp HB, said the body is passing no judgment on any degree-granting nursing programs offered. She acknowledged, too, that nursing professionals from Jamaica are in high demand. However, the accrediting body has seen ignorance by all degree-granted nursing institutions region-wide since its establishment in 2003. Let me put it this way. There has been no progress in getting the programs accredited across the region. There has been no application from any institution for the nursing program to be accredited. There have been no takers, and your guess is as good as mine, the reason or reasons why not, she said on Friday. An internationally known and Pan-American Health Organization PAHO recommended consultant help Camp HB to develop standards, and consultations were also held with nursing bodies representatives in the region. None of the degree programs have been accredited, as none of the institutions have applied for accreditation, and it's not because we have not reached out by having workshops. The medical schools have no problem, the veterinary schools have no problem, and there are a number of medical schools in the region, the executive director reiterated. On request, Camp HB also assisted education programs for the purpose of accreditation of schools in Caribbean countries outside the CARICOM framework, including the Dutch Caribbean and the Dominican Republic. The mission of Camp HB is undergirded by the principles of professionalism, integrity, accountability, transparency, and collaboration. She cited, as explained in a position paper to a conference in Glasgow, England. The Nursing Council of Jamaica has approved 9 educational programs for registered nurses in Jamaica. There are Excelsior Community College, School of Nursing, Northern Caribbean University, Caribbean School of Nursing, University of Technology, Papin Campus, Caribbean School of Nursing, University of Technology Montego Bay Campus, University of the West Indies of Nursing, Mona Campus, University of the West Indies School of Nursing, Western Campus, Brownstone Community College School of Nursing, Knox Community College School of Nursing, and Sigma College of Nursing and Applied Sciences. Please remember to subscribe, like,